Hi, and welcome to my interest world. A few months ago, I traveled to Poland for the first time, and during my time in Krakow, I captured some beautiful drone footage of the city. In this video, I'll share my experience taking you behind the scenes of my latest drone trailer and covering the process of flying a drone in this country. By the way, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, be sure to check it out on my channel and leave a comment to let me know what you think. To fly a drone in Poland, you must register as a drone operator on the Pansa platform. You can easily do this on the website register.uav.pansa.pl. The registration procedure has a cost if you don't have an EASA operator code yet, but since I had already registered in another European Union country, I could choose that registration for free. The regulations for flying a drone in Poland are mainly the same as in any other European Union country, following EASA guidelines. On the UAV Pansa platform, you can obtain a free EASA A1/A3 license after completing an online course and passing the exam. You can also complete the mission planning course to unlock mission planning features on the UAV Pansa platform. This step is necessary if you don't have a Polish phone number, as the Pansa UTM platform requires it to submit missions. To know exactly where you can fly and go drone safely, you can use the mission planning feature on the website or download the Drone Tower app, which is the Pansa's official app. One more thing, if you plan to bring your drone on an airplane, be sure to check the airline's regulations regarding the power of the batteries. As I mentioned many times in my other videos, I love filming during the golden hour to get clips with perfect lights and shadows. However, when time is limited and the weather is against you, it's necessary to make the most of the situation. During my days in Krakow, the weather was pretty rainy and I didn't have time to film during sunrise or sunset. Despite unfavorable conditions, I managed to film some crisp and vivid footage, even on cloudy days. And with a bit of color correction, the final result has totally satisfied me. Flight planning is fundamental, but flexibility should be a quality that any good photographer and drone pilot must develop. In my last behind-the-scenes video in Salento, I mentioned I captured a lot of raw footage. This time, however, the final smooth clips I got were pretty limited. Unstable weather conditions forced me to fly less than I would have liked, but that didn't prevent me from creating a cinematic drone trailer out of my best clips. The soundtrack I used is shorter compared to my usual trailers, but its captivating rhythm and the action of the clips suited perfectly. The overall workflow has been pretty much the same as I described in my last behind-the-scenes video, which I suggest you to watch if you haven't already. This trip to Poland is definitely one of the best experiences I've had this year, and honestly one of the most memorable travels I've ever had. I first visited the village Castle and was speechless at how enormous and stunning it is. Just to give you an idea, there are 245 kilometers of galleries spread across 9 levels, with the deepest point 327 meters underground. The mine is so huge that you can only visit 2% of it, which includes an underground church, a restaurant, and much more. The main reason for my travel, however, was visiting the camps of Auschwitz and Birkenau. I don't have much to say about those places, since history there is so tremendous that it's honestly difficult to describe. I can only say that such a visit touches a person deeply and makes both the brain and the heart reflect a lot. I didn't manage to get an authorization to film those places, but there are many videos online that explain the story behind them. Regarding the Holocaust, I also visited Schindler's Factory and the Jewish Museum in Krakow. During my last days in Krakow, I mainly visited the city and recorded the clips you are seeing throughout the video. I found the city really beautiful, with many impressive buildings and spaces, such as the Wawel Castle and the Market Square. The presence of the Vistula River makes the whole landscape super picturesque, and I managed to film some good footage there. Lastly, I have to mention the food, which I found really tasty and good, especially the pierogi, filled with all sorts of delicacies, and the huge cutlet schabowy, which was the biggest I've ever seen. I really enjoyed my time in this amazing place, and I hope I succeeded in letting you experience a bit of the feelings I felt during the trip. If you like this type of content, hit the like button and leave a comment below to help me improve my videos. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated with the content I publish, and be sure to check out all of my drone trailers. See you in the next video, and thank you for watching.